Procedurally generated planets, space battles, and building really complex grids. Sounds awesome, right? This is Starship Evo. Hello everyone, my name is Captain Jack. Welcome back to my channel where we take a look at the best and most amazing sci-fi video games. Today we're back with Starship Evo. It's been probably a few years since I've last taken a look at this game. Many of you asked me to do it. Well, thankfully, Francos is a developer, reached out to me and Jack, do you want to take a look at Starship Evo? It's come a long way. I want to show off the sort of planetary tech that is now in game, and you can see one of those interesting planets behind me. I've been given a fantastic new build of the game, which only I've got access to basically show off how the planets sort of work in the game. But you can play it right now and check out what's going on there, including exploring planets like this, which is really, really cool. And yeah, we can talk about some of the other developments in game as well. I've actually just spawned in somebody's fighter off of the Steam Workshop, and we've got it here. So we can play with that in a minute and take a look around. But I know you're very keen to take a look at these planets. So what I'll do is we jump in a fighter, we can have a bit of a fly around, and we can maybe explore this planet. And then what we'll do is we'll check out basically the procedural generation. Now basically procedural generation means sort of like randomly generated planets. Something to keep in mind. Right, let's seal our thing here. I love the controls of Starship Evo, by the way, because we just do this and now we're in control. Ta-da! Now I'm not sure if I can modify my speed. I think we can. Right, so if we speed up fully, we can hear the sound of space right now. Now if I activate my light drive, I should be able to go to another planet. So I hold down L, light cruise charging. And our speed is now 6 km. 6 kilometers a second. We're getting there, to be fair. So I'll take us under this planet. What we'll do is we'll take a look at this planet, and then we've done it, we'll basically regenerate it and take a look again. I thankfully got this special branch of a game that allows you to regenerate planets. You can sort of like play Starship Evo right now, go out and explore the galaxy and find these sort of custom planets and explore them again, all procedurally generated. Now, the game is still heavily in development. Do keep that in mind. A lot of stuff's currently in progress. There isn't a survival mode right now. It is in progress, but not there just yet. But you can be building and doing things like that. And also like exploration. This is the addition of planets you can go and explore. Right, we might need to slow down as we're coming in kind of fast right here. But still, there's a planet sort of loading in. So don't worry about the text just yet. It's because I'm sort of zipping around here. I kind of want to reach a place where there's a bit more light as well. Can I let go of L now, I wonder? Okay, so we should be slowing down a little bit. Still, though, we're flying around rather well. I can't use my weapons while I'm in light drive mode, but still, pretty cool. It's amazing to be flying over planets like this, and with so much control of the ship as well. He says almost crashing it. This is so, so cool. Alright, we should slow down a second, and what we'll do is we'll try landing somewhere. If we found like a good landing location, we can get it and have a look around and explore. Maybe over here. This could be a good idea, isn't it? Right, cancel light drive. There we go. We're back into normal speed now. So you see, we sort of like cut out of that mode there. So let's deploy our landing gear. And sort of come to a slowdown. There we go. Let's see if we can actually land the ship nicely without crashing it too badly. Ready? Oh, I think we hit it. Landing's still a bit like touch and go, but you know, we're almost there. Oh. Now out of a chair. Oh, I need to open the door. Oops, I forgot to open the door panel. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Cool. Alright, I think I'm stuck. There's like a little glitch sometimes where you actually get stuck in ships if you don't open things like that, which I keep doing. It's like you can get phased into ships like that. It's like you keep accidentally doing it. It's mainly like, you know, you've got to learn how to exit ships properly. There we go. I'm in jetpack mode, so we turn this off. Boom. Now gravity mode. Welcome to the surface of this planet, and it's super, super cool. Keep in mind, the game is creative only right now, so we can't exactly go mining or doing survival-oriented things, but it is basically there. Space battles are things in the game right now. I won't be showing them today, but maybe if you guys ask for it, we'll make another video on space battles. So I feel like that could do some bit more in-depth explanations on what's actually going there. Now keep in mind, some of the features I'm showing you today are like debug features only, so my ability to like sort of speed myself up like this, this is like a debug feature, just so I can get around and show you the planets here and have fun with it. And also what we're about to do when we regenerate this sort of planet is a debug only feature, so keep that in mind. We can't really do that in the game. I know it's a bit cheaty, isn't it? So in terms of early access or progress updates, there's a lot of things that are being focused on in terms of development. So if you're interested in what's coming soon, you've got Planetary technology that's sort of here now, obviously procedural, seamless, and deformable, which is really cool. So we've got obviously the procedural generation of planets, but obviously later things are coming down the line. As inventory system coming soon, crafting logic, fuel, a mission framework, procedural NPC stations, and a major technological overhaul is coming later down the line. So Starship Evo definitely has a lot of potential. Right now you can land on planets like this and explore the final frontier. There is interstellar travel, so if we hop back on our ship and go to orbit, we can fly around anywhere, which is really, really cool. And we can land on like big rings, space habitats, basically think like Halo rings in a way. And also you can fly seamlessly from planet to planet and visit space stations, which is really cool. So let's regenerate this planet. I know what you're thinking. Now I've got obviously the hotkey here, but I can do this and type in a new code. This may make my ship disappear, but we'll spawn another one. That's got to be a numeral code. What if we do my old code? 00991-245. Boom. Whoa, hey, we regenerated the planet and we got ejected into the air there. I think my ship might be gone. It does mean we can fly down. What I'll do is I'll activate my cheats this time around, and basically we can go take a look at the planet. Because here, we've completely regen this planet right now, and it looks beautiful. It looks like a crater impact over here. You see the graphics do load the closer we get, and actually down here, it's mainly just because I'm zipping around in creative modes. You see they do load in, they do look a bit weird from orbit. That's because obviously we're in different amounts of range, which is kind of cool. Whoops, I can go through things. Like if we come over to here, if I just like turn my jetpack off, and we sort of like drift down. Luckily I'm in creative mode, so I'm not going to die doing this. I wouldn't recommend doing it. Here you go. Boom. We're on a... Oh, I forgot I was in creative mode there. Oh no. Uh-oh. Need to turn my cheats off. There we go. We're back on a surface right now. I'll slow my speed down a little bit just so we're not like zipping into orbit again here. Obviously you've got little rocks you can play with, so we can collect these. You can pick these up and sort of use them. Apparently you can also throw them as well. I didn't know you can throw rocks. If I pick this up, can I just lob it? I can. That's kind of really cool. I'm gonna pick it up again. I can break it as well. I think, okay, that's interesting. Not sure how I was able to do that. Oh, because I'm basically placing it. I forgot for a minute. I was like, is this a bug? Am I placing too many rocks? No, we are just doing it. So we can use our codex and we can access different tools and things like this, and sort of things to play with. I think our tool option is somewhere around here, isn't it? Tools, there we go. So we do have a mining tool. So I can do this. I'm not sure how much we can mine just yet. Oh, number 8, please. Oh, maybe we can't do that yet. Oh, we can do it. Okay, there we go. So we have deformable planets. There you go, so we can dig to our heart's content, which is really cool. And it'll be easier there. Now, I know what you're thinking, Jack. There's water on the horizon. What can we do? Well, we can actually zip closer to it and take a look. There's this big rock here. Can I deform this other rock is what I'm thinking? Surely these must have minerals on them, shouldn't they? Whoop, there we go. So here's an idea of how procedural generation can be a bit difficult sometimes. You get things like that. But there is these odd sort of rocks going on over here. Because don't forget, I'm entering sort of random sort of codes to spawn these planets in. So some of them aren't always going to work. Okay. Oh, did I pick it up? I think I did pick it up, didn't I? I don't know where it went. I'm not quite sure where it went. I guess it's just collecting automatically. That's still pretty cool. Right, I've seen enough of this planet. Let's have another one. F11. Let's send to like a bunch of random codes. Can I use my keypad actually? If you like a cipher, I can do my keypad. Boom. Now it's new planets being completely regened. Can I get rid of... I'm still throwing rocks. I'm still throwing rocks around. Can I get this in the codex? I can. Cool. I can clear my whole hotbar. Nice. Right, so if we speed ourselves up, we can go and take a look at this planet. And this one is like some sort of blue creepy moon, isn't it? Like, oh, can we land in a crater here? If I just go like this and turn all my speed things off, then turn my jetpack off, I can basically fall to the surface. There we go. This is like a giant crater. Imagine creating a base or something in this. Like, this would be super cool. Obviously, our gravity is 0.4 G here, so if I jump, we're going to go a little bit further. That's one thing. These procedural planets in Starship Evo do have the ability to sort of have different types of like gravity and things like that, which is really cool. I do want to quickly show you some of the building in game. So if we go back to our codex here and go to this, we're going to need our starter blocks. Let's do that. And then I want to show you the normal building stuff. We do this. So I can spawn ships in. So if you're in creative mode, by the way, which obviously we all are at the minute, if you did want to spawn ships in, you can subscribe to them on the Steam Workshop, come up to a starter block like this, press F, and you've got options here. Yes, we'll take a look at some of these in a minute. I want to show you the Delta 7 over here, made by somebody. It's amazing. I'll try and link some of these down below if I still got access to them, but some of them are quite old. Still, but we can actually play with blocks. Now, thankfully, we can change sizes and things like that, which is really cool. So you can like scale things up, which is nice. That doesn't mean you can build sort of, like your own style ships. Like starter block wise, There you go. And we can spawn anything from there still, which is kind of really cool. There's a whole fortress as well. We can do a laser castle fortress. I think I've checked it out before. Still, though, we can build on here. So I can basically place blocks. Think of it like other space games where you can just place blocks like this. One of the cool things is you can obviously rotate them, but also I believe if I click and left click down and hold, I can basically stretch things out, which is really cool. Look at that. And I can build a whole block. Obviously, I don't think you're meant to build it in the ground, but you get the gist of it. Now, that's probably going to float away, as I didn't put a reactor on it. Okay, that's just gone now. Oh, well, still, we can spawn another ship. Is that, oh, it's falling back down. Well, that's something to keep in mind. What else would you guys like to see, I wonder? We got a Hornet from Halo. We do have the USS Enterprise A. What else? We've tested out this ship. Let's test up Obi-Wan's ship. Whoops, it's gone. Oh, no, I crashed it. And look at this. This is really cool. I think I may have broke the landing gear there. And I got R2 in it as well. R4, should I say. Right, let's hop in the seat. And I presume this is going to be the hatch. Yep. Oh, that's both of us. Okay. There we go. We are now in control of Obi-Wan Starfighter. That is pretty cool. Alright, this time we've got a different ship. We're actually flying a Starfleet shuttle. I thought it'd be kind of a different cool sort of thing to fly around. It works, I guess? I think Obi-Wan's ship was down there. Did we just leave it down there? Or we are sort of crashing in a minute. So we can fly into different areas. Let's have a look and go up that way. So if I go to full speed. Let's see if we go. We actually have to activate light cruise for this. Boom. There we go. Now, we should actually be able to activate hyperdrive as well. So we are currently over here. Now, in terms of where we could actually go, I'm not quite sure. I mean, there's a system map here. But it's not really much to go off, is there? Like, where else could we go? System start, P1. Okay, so we've been traveling a light cruise here in the system right now, and we're slowly approaching the space station I kind of wanted to go and visit. You can see it's marked in front of us right now. There are other objects out there as well. Some interesting things we could check out. We're sort of light cruising around here, and we're eventually going to pull up. So just under 1,000 kilometers now, 900. There we go. Coming in at 800 as well. And we should start seeing it come into range. Like, I hope we're going to see it sometime soon. We're going to need to slow down as well. Probably sooner rather than later. That might be a good idea. If not, we're going to smack right into the side of it, which wouldn't really be fun. 200. Okay, it's now coming to range, so we need to slow down. Oh, there we go. I think we exited a little bit too late there. Yeah, we did. Whoops. About 26k out of range. There you go. We'll be able to get back in no time. There you go. You got to be really like quick on the button there for deploying, like when to stop. Let's see if we can sort of access one of the hangar areas. The ship's moving around here. We should be able to access a hangar base somewhere if it is one. I know on some starting stations you can actually access a hangar and do like an auto docking sort of procedure, which is kind of cool. Doesn't remind me of other space games. Let's have a look. Is there a hangar base somewhere? We are coming in rather fast. There's got to be a hangar bay around here somewhere, isn't there? There's one there, is that it? Whoop, there we go. Is that a hangar bay? Yeah, we can dock in there, can't we? I'm zipping around a little bit right now. Landing pad 1. Is landing pad 1? Or maybe we're being sent to one of the outer landing pads. Yeah, it looks like we are. Okay, we're being sent to this one over here. Here's landing pad 1. Autopilot landing procedure inbound. Right, we should be docking. There you go. Repair. Nice. Okay, right. That was actually a roughly okay docking procedure. I need to seal the door. Deploy my landing gear. Deploy my thing. There we go. Now we can exit out of the ship in style. Those who know the shuttle from a particular Star Trek series, you know what it is. It's fantastic. I love using this one. Again, if I remember sort of what ships these are, I'll try and link them in the video description below so you can check them out. Because if you want to check out Starship Evo, obviously, thank you to the developer for sponsoring this video, you can actually do so and download some of these grids and take a look in there because it'll make your journeys around it very well. I must have forgot to deploy the landing gear. Whoops. Okay, that's kind of awkward, but still, we've made it to our very own space station. Well, not our own space station, but is that like a... the hell's that flying around? It looks like a Titanic flying around, like a space... Okay. So this is NPC grids flying around here to make sort of universe feel a bit more lived in, which is really, really cool. So you can see as I venture around the space station right now, I'm going to turn my jetpack on and we're going to just go for a little adventure minute because I want to check out what else is going around here. I think we should be able to venture inside here and take a look. This might be one of the starting stations. Still, there's a lot of stuff you can do in Starship Evo. Like, you can design space stations like this if you so wish. You saw how I used the stretch build block earlier. You can do things very much like that. Is this an airlock? I think it's an airlock, isn't it? It is, yeah. But we can access it. I need to slow down. There we go. And you can design full-on interiors like this if you so wish. The sort of possibilities are rather limitless, and you can have lights, things like this, which is really nice, and also sort of like blast door blocks or like, you know, security doors. Oop. There we go, and I'm back at the other side. Nice. Realistically, the possibilities in this game are somewhat endless, which I think is really cool, because it means you just have the ability to do stuff, a lot of stuff. I'm definitely thinking of building sort of RDBI Defender in this game sometime soon. That could be really, really nice. You can create starships, stations, hovercrafts, and even custom handheld weapons. Keep that in mind. And there's various things like artificial gravity, maglocks, and shipyards, and everything's got trigger logic as well. To make things like this work, you've got to sort of pair systems and things like that. It sounds a bit complicated, I can guarantee you it's not. I'm not sure if I can show you inside. I don't think any of the systems are exposed in here. But basically the idea is you've got to like pair these things to the actual thrusters, which is really cool. So I open up a codec thing and show you now. Not that button, this button. And we go to the blocks things here. We can see our codec bricks. So obviously you've got the starter blocks and things like that. You've got the shields and reactors. These are your essential ship systems. Also your light cruise engine, really important hoverpods for hovercraft, warp cores, gravity units, jump pads, cameras, all this fun stuff. And then obviously you've got handles, repair beams, and you've got our logic elements down here as well. So spaceship computer, this is the entity to control a spaceship, like it says on the tin. Hovercraft computer, turret computer for auto turrets, space station computer, and obviously the yoke as well for controlling your thing, which is really, really cool. So these are systems you've got to keep in mind to actually have on there. You do have logic gates and timer gates. If you understand what this is, I know there's somebody watching this who will actually understand it, then you know what these sort of things do in sort of like respect to this game. I feel like I need to do another video on it sometime soon. Look at that ship out there to explain fully what most of these things mean. But for now, you get the gist. All right, sorry, I really want to go take a look at this giant ship. Where is it? There it is. What, is this a boat? Is it? What is it? It looked like a boat. No, it's just like a cruise liner. Okay, it still seems pretty cool. Can we like get on board? I want to have a look. Oh, where's a bridge? Okay. I am on board it. Okay, well, how do I... Come down to normal speed. There's got to be a way on board this, isn't it? There we go. There's a gantry here. There we go. We've basically boarded a ship. Whoop. Oh, I've accessed the container. Oh, hello. I'm glitching through a little bit. Maybe we're not allowed to go this way. It's because it's moving. It's glitching out a little bit, yeah. Okay, we'll have to leave that alone for now. I don't think we're really meant to mess with the NPC ships. It's a bit of a shame, but maybe we can like shoot it down one day and take a look. That'd be pretty cool. So everyone, this has been Starship Evo. If you do want to check it out, it's available on the Steam Workshop. I'm definitely going to be playing more and more of this game very soon, as it is beautiful and the things you can do in it are really, really cool. Do you think I should build an RWI Venator? I think so. I think that'd be rather nice, and we can sort of check it out in game. Could be rather fun. Alright, everyone, thank you very much for watching this video. I've been Captain Jack, and I will see you very, very soon. Goodbye.